Well, good early morning, guys. It's 6 o'clock here, and today, actually for the next couple of days, we're going to take you into the Fort Worth area. We have a conference for our health program, and you're going to want to stick around to the end of this because we've got something special for you, for Allison actually, and you're not going to want to miss that. But we got to get ready. I got to pack all this stuff up, get everything in the truck. We got a little over an hour drive, and we will be there. Let's go. Hello and welcome back. If it's your first time here, I'm Scott.
And I'm Allison.
And we are
Jarhead and Ginger's Journey.
We're full-time RVers. We do destination videos, tips and tricks, and all things RV. If that sounds like something you'd like, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and come along on our journeys. It didn't even have rain in the forecast today, but as you may be able to tell, it is raining pretty good, and we just came out of some traffic. I was not expecting any traffic out here, but we sure had some. We had to slow down for, I don't know, a couple of miles. It took us a while to get the camera out and get it ready, so we kind of missed that part. But again, no rain forecast, and here it is raining. Last year, when we went to this same event, or when Allison went to this same event, if you remember, we had hail down at the park that we were staying at. So, very interesting. Every year this happens, we seem to have some serious weather. Oh well, let's see if we make it.
I know it's been a struggle. I know you've had some pain. I know you're feeling tired. Held down.
All right, y'all, I'm out here in the lobby. Allison is up next to speak. I have not heard her speech at all, so we get to hear it together. It should be very interesting. I think there might be something in there that is going to hit me in the feels. She wouldn't even let me read her notes, guys. So let's go on in. We've got one of our mentor coaches, Kevin. We'll talk to him later on. He's going to be introducing her, and then she will give her speech. She's limited to 5 minutes. Last time she practiced it, I think she was around 4. So let's go, see how it works out.
Feeling lonely. Your smile ain't the same. Not sure where to go from here. Feel like you've lost your way. Yeah. Don't give up, no, don't give in. Never lose hope, don't let go of the promise. It ain't done yet, he's got a plan. Watch him rain down, got a miracle. Watch him rain down, got a miracle. I can see the strength inside you. Child, you're putting up a fight.
Now, in the Bible, and I'm not going to be churchy here if that's not your thing, but we all know who King David is, right? Whether you believe the Bible or not, you know who King David is, right? David and Goliath. Dead. We know that, right? This is not that story. This is about one of his mighty men. And here's something, just a little free stuff for you right here. You need to surround yourself with the right people. You need to surround yourself with some mighty men. It makes a difference. David was successful in battle because he surrounded himself with the best. I'm thankful for my circle. They couldn't be here today, but France Brothers Hamptons, they mean the world to me and my family. And if they're watching, I love you guys.
You're accepted, loved, and valued. Beautiful, you're shining bright. Yeah, you're living, breathing, moving. You can hold your head up high. Yeah. Don't give up, no, don't give in. Never lose hope, don't let go of the promise. It ain't done yet, he's got a plan. Watch him rain down, the God of miracles. Don't give up, no, don't give in.
nothing, you're going to hit the mark every time. What is going to make you wake up and do the work that it takes to grow a strong and impactful business, even on the days where you don't feel like it? People say motivation doesn't last, well, neither does bathing, and they recommend that every day, right? Be a self-starter. Get some big, scary goals and get into action, but you have to have a why to fuel your action, right? That picture with the turtle, my wife loves turtles, like big turtle fan. Always wanted to take her to Maui. This is part of the speech. Look at the income disclosure statement, get familiar with that. But I can remember the first time we saw that sea turtle, and I could see in her goggles, and tearing up. And I'm like, But it's because we changed some lives, and it helped us to get there, right? 30-year anniversary, we always said, man, someday maybe we could go to the Maldives. 30 years from 17 to now, at the Maldives swimming with sharks in that picture is crazy, right? But our dreams have become true because we have a big why, we have the vehicle to get there, we're making impact, and when you make impact, your dreams come true too. But in order for your dreams, for you to see your why and your dreams come true, it starts every time you gotta help somebody else win first. It can't be about you. Your why can change the lives of your coaches and your clients, just like your lives have been changed. You can have anything you want in life if you just help enough people get what they want.
Allison, I am so proud of you. I loved watching you on the stage yesterday, and your transformation has just lightened my soul. I have absolutely loved watching you completely transform your life with this program. And girl, the way that you inspired so many other people as you spoke on that stage yesterday was so impactful. I hope that you know how proud we all are of you. And just to have that transformation under your belt, you're going to touch so many lives in the future. I can't wait to see what you do. I'm so proud of you.
I am so proud of Allison for all that she has done, not only with her physical health, but also with just her emotional growth, and now how she is like pouring now into other people and their health. And so as she was standing up there on stage and just exploring and sharing her past and the experiences that she has, like, this girl has accomplished so much. She has overcome so much, and I am so proud of you, Allison. You are just rocking your own world and our world as well.
I'm proud of my friend Allison. You guys will probably see her speech here on stage in a second, but last year at this time, first time I'd ever met her, and just kind of hearing her story. At that point, she was in a mobility scooter. She was just getting started on her program. To see the change in a year, not only in her health, but just, you know, finishing a 5K not too long ago, like last week. It's been amazing. I'm so proud of her. Proud of what she's doing. She wants to help other people feel as good as she does. This program helped me lose 58 pounds myself. So proud of her journey. Can't wait to see where things go in the future with her.
Last year, I got to meet a coach. She was a brand new client. She was only 2 weeks on her journey when she came here last year. And she became a coach too. 2 weeks in, client, 2 weeks in, the coach. Last year, she was in a mobility scooter. Last week, she did a 5K. She's down over 110 pounds. She's an executive director. She's in her growth season. She's a cruise qualifier. And I want you to meet a pretty amazing person. Allison, will you come up here?
Thank you so much for that warm welcome, and you can tell I'm part of Kevin's team. I got my tissues. Last year when I came to Awaken, I didn't think I was going to succeed. I I did not think I would be here this year. In fact, one of the reasons I went, I had seen my coaches, Greg and Shelly Day, who I've been friends with through YouTube for a couple of years. I had seen them here, and I thought that they were at a church conference. And I said, oh, is that the church conference? I want to go. And then they told me about Awaken, and I said, oh, no, that is not for me. I'm going to do it my way. I've been trying to do that my way for many years, and it didn't work. You see, when I was young, I was very thin, very athletic. I was a competition figure skater. I was always on bikes or skates or running. But I thought I was that. And I was starving myself. I was borderline anorexic. I was trying to get attention, was part of it. I thought the thinner I got, my father would notice me. I went from that to marrying my high school boyfriend. He had joined the military. I was only 17, and I wanted to go with him. Told my dad, if you don't let me go, I'm going to run away. So I ended up marrying and moving away with a very abusive man. And through the abuse and through my failure as a wife, I just ate my emotions. I became addicted to food. My first pregnancy, I lived on brownies and pizza. And that marriage ended after 2 children in a divorce. And I prayed to God, and He gave me the most loving, supportive, handsome Marine, Scott. We've been married 32 years. He had a whole bunch of friends, and those friends would always come to our house. Our house was the party house. We'd wake up in the morning with drunk Marines sobering up all over our floor because we wouldn't let them drive home. And I loved to cook, and it showed. So the pounds, again, kept piling on. I tried so many ways to lose weight, but I failed, always failed. Food addiction, emotional eating, young mom. I had said when I was young and thin that if I ever got fat, if I ever got over 200 pounds, I would take my life. Because of my faith in the Lord, when I hit 200 pounds, I did not take my life. I wanted to be there for my husband and for my kids. But I kept on with the addictions, with the emotional eating. Got up to 300 pounds. When I hit 300 pounds, I realized I was not taking my life, but I was killing myself through my emotional eating, my food addictions. My pain was unbearable. My husband was a Marine, and he got out of the Marine Corps and worked as a civilian for the military. We got to have a wonderful life of traveling, living abroad, and seeing all these amazing places. But my weight and my pain kept me from enjoying those places. He was a scuba diver. We owned a scuba shop in Japan. I couldn't dive safely because of my weight, and it hurt to put all that stuff on and try to dive. I couldn't hike. I loved to hike. We went on all these trips, and I couldn't enjoy them. He retired, and we decided to come back to the U.S. From Japan and travel full-time in an RV. And during that, we decided, hey, why not have a YouTube channel based on our travels? Well, we would go all these places, but I couldn't do any of the activities that I wanted. In fact, one time I was at an amusement park with my children and went to get on a ride. They had to tell me, you can't ride this. The bar won't go over your lap. Your children won't be safe if you're on this with them. That was one of the worst times of my life. I tried a fat diet after that, quickly dropped 65 pounds, but my hair was falling out. I was sick, I had side effects. I was a little bit irritable and just felt terrible. I had no proper nutrition, no coaching, no healthy habits to get through this. So I gained all that weight back and more. I decided to live happy with the weight. I would just fake the smile, wear that mask, pretend I was happy. My health deteriorated, and I had high blood pressure, arthritis, autoimmune disorders. I was a special education teacher, but I really couldn't work. It hurt too bad to work. I couldn't do what I needed to do with the children. I ended up going to a podiatrist, finding out that I needed foot surgery for my arthritis. Didn't want to do the surgery. I wanted to try and get healthy on my own, and I ended up having to get a mobility scooter just to get around. Talk about a loss of pride. I had to, anywhere we went, I had to take that mobility scooter out. Even I had to go to the grocery store and ride around on a little scooter. And then February 15th of last year, I changed it all. The way that I changed it, my coaches and friends, the days, they came to the campground that I was staying at, and I had this argument prepared for them. I'm not eating that food, but I eat cheeseburgers out of the drive-thru and hide it from my husband. And when I saw them in person, I saw my friend's husband, Greg. He had lost over 100 pounds, and as soon as I saw him, I went into my RV and started crying. I could not believe his transformation. And then Shelly told me how much coaches make. See the disclaimer. And I started on February 15th and felt better, had so much energy. In the first week, I was off medication after the first month. The pain went, the scooter went, and last Saturday, I ran a 5K. Thank you so much.
Wow, amazing. This is why we do what we do. Tell your neighbor, this is why you bought that coaching kit. This is why you came to Texas this weekend. This is why we do what we do.
Love, have your